Time for Footitis. Sponsored by boatbuys.ca. 10,000 boats online.
In 1913 in Little Falls, Minnesota, Paul Larson started building his first wooden duck boats. By the 1940s, his designs were winning accolades, and in the 1950s, his flair for design was translated into the first fiberglass boats. Now, Paul may not design the Larsons now, but his flair for design carries on in the current boats, like this week's Footitis subject, a 2005 Larson 370 Cabrio.
Starting at the transom, the best spot to board, the 370 has a massive extended swim platform with a step up to the integrated platform. At the transom are a substantial locker containing auxiliary shore connections and the transom shower. The owners called the cockpit well thought out and spacious, and you can see why. The aft seating wraps around from the transom to behind the helm, and its molded bases incorporate the mandatory storage fore and aft. The refreshment center has a hidden sink under the Corian counter, refrigerator, more useful than an ice maker according to the owners. Forward to port is a 3-seat settee, a great spot underway with even more storage. When it's time for your engine checks, the entire cockpit, including the table, powers up, revealing a well laid out engine compartment. Sliding in behind the wheel, you will really enjoy the powered section of the double seat, complete with bolster and tilt wheel for leaning while navigating. The helm is massive and well laid out, with a single row of instruments and space to mount more electronics beside the Raymarine radar chart plotter. The foredeck will be a great place to lay out on the sun pads, and when you head for the bow to handle the ground tackle, you'll appreciate the flat deck, integrated bow anchor roller, and locker and windlass with foot pedals, as well as helm controls.
In speaking with the owners just after they'd acquired this lovely used Larson, kept asking them what attracted them to this boat, and what they kept returning to was the interior layout, the size and airiness of the salon and the forward stateroom, as well as the galley. So let's take a closer look.
The starboard side of the salon is dominated by a crescent dinette, which also converts into a berth. Nicely finished cabinets provide storage, but the placement of the DVD player and the TV that hides the liquor cabinet is a bit awkward. An 850-watt Clarion stereo with 6 CD changer power 8 speakers, rounding out the entertainment systems. An attractive galley sits to port and features a 3/4 size refrigerator with freezer, overhead cabinets, coffee maker and microwave. There is dedicated storage for the removable panels in the solid surface counter when it's time to use the electric range or stainless sink. Under the counter, the galley has 2 cupboards and 3 drawers. The mid-cabin is open to the salon and makes a great area to lounge in, and it readily converts to an additional queen berth for 2. Moving forward, the head is to port, featuring a small vanity with sink, separate shower, and vacuum flush toilet. The forward cabin with a Queen Island berth, outfitted in factory bedding, is stylish and bright. There are 2 hanging lockers and 4 drawers for clothes and a 15-inch flat-screen TV. A windy on-water test day did not faze the 370, but instead showed her to be well-mannered at all times. Acceleration was brisk thanks to the 420 horsepower the 8.1 HO Mercruisers were kicking out. She cruised well at 30 miles per hour, and her dead rise of 22 degrees cut the waves cleanly, providing a soft ride.
With some time and patience, you too can search out and find an excellent used boat buy like this extremely clean, well-optioned and low hours Larson 370. The couple who just acquired this boat started out by searching the internet on sites like boatbuys.ca and found the perfect boat for them, and you can too.